and gentlemen, I think this is what we've been waiting for.
For the people, by the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is what
You're watching Grin Media.
Hello, everyone. It's JayAvereé, and I have the curator and host and everything of the show tonight. We have NATE The Martian, who runs Grin Media. It is his first showcase ever, a year in the making. All right, we're saving the best for last. How you feeling, NATE The Martian?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling great, honestly. You know what I mean? Like it took me like a long time to actually put this whole thing together. I was really able to really see it to fruition and seeing all these people come through. Like we raised over $300 tonight. So you know what I mean? Like I'm very excited, breaking even and adding on top of that. Really we made about 600 or 700.
You got enough for the next one?
Yeah. So we're solid there, to be quite honest with you. We've got a lot, and I'm really excited. I'm just very happy about tonight, honestly.
Awesome, saucy. So we're gonna go right into these questions. So what made you take on this endeavor? Like, why tonight? Why all of this? What started that?
I would say my main thing is just so I'm originally from Cincinnati, but when I came to Columbus, I saw that there was a space that really needed to be filled. It reminded me of my own city, where it was just Cincinnati is very dog eat dog in the art community, but in Columbus,
The nasty natty. It's the nasty natty.
you're not wrong. But in Columbus, it's everybody has all of these very, very good resources, but they're all in cliques. So not everybody tends to come together to actually make the things work, because everybody's so stingy with their resources. So I tried to find a way to actually bring people together and then support a cause. And because we've been trying to put together an arts festival for a long time, and we want every form of art, so fashion, comedy, music, literally the whole fucking nine. We want to do that, and that's important, honestly. So that's why I did it.
Beautiful. Just wants to make a platform and a way and a space for everyone to do what they do best, and also share that with everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
That's beautiful. And you did that. The Vandy Relly Room, you got all types of art in here. You got photography, videography, you got music, you got abstract, you got people, you got landscape. We also have an outside and the inside. You got the whole kitchen. You got everything. Art is in here. I want to know, what is art overall? What is art overall to you?
I honestly would say art is simply just life. Art is literally everything that we see, everything we build, everything that is that we see in front of us was created. Therefore, it is art. So I believe that, artists and these people need to be respected just as much. So art is just existence. Art is existence, and how I express my art specifically, that is how I go about my specific existence. So I'll be burping and shit. But yeah, that is what it is to me.
Awesome. So art is an expression of you, and it helps you to exist. You mentioned buildings, and everything is necessary. Everything is created through art, through the expression of themselves. And your channel of art is through music, and through networking, and through interviewing, and through bringing others together to create more of existence, right?
And a whole bunch of other shit, because I'm working on manga, I'm working on characters, designs, shows, I'm working on more events. I'm always working on something just because of ADHD and shit.
Yeah.
But I like working on multiple projects all at the same time. So I just love making things.
It seems like you have a really big purpose, if art is existence and an expression of you, and you have all these avenues, and ADHD, I just think that's your 80 amazing things. The high definition?
Yeah, it's just my superpower.
ADHD?
Honestly, it's just a superpower, really. I make it work.
Amazing, awesome, divine, high definition. That's what ADHD means to us now. So, all right, next question. 1 to 10, how do you feel like you did tonight, sir?
Honestly, 10. For everything that I was able to get together and talk to people, especially with managing an entire event and making sure people have what they need, and headlining the show in the same night. You know what I mean? I did very well. It hasn't all sunk in. I will be honest, it hasn't all sunk in. But once I really kind of like sit down with it, I know that it's just really gonna, it is really gonna hit for me, and it's really gonna like, really let me know I've been doing something good. Let me know that I've been doing something like all the stuff that I've been doing has been very good.
That was a good answer. That's amazing. And it might not sink in all the way. Like, bask in that. Let there be a space for it to catch up to you, you know? Like, you've been doing that, you've been working on this for over a year, right?
Yeah, and niggas ain't finna talk to me for like a week because I'm tired. Like I'm literally gonna ghost for like a week after this shit. I'm like, nigga, don't talk to me. I'm tired. Like,
And that's fine. Rest. Like, after exam day in college, there's a rest period. You get to go have hot chocolate or pancakes with the crew in the multicultural center or whatever. But you did that. You get to celebrate. Take your time. I'm proud that you said you did a 10. So if you achieved your best for you, that means you have achieved your best for us. And so we thank you for that and allowing us to be in that space with you while you did that. So thank you. All right, last question, right? Why a year? What made you even decide to start working on it? And was the idea in your head for longer than a year, or did you just start working on it for a year? Like, what?
well, it was more so like it was originally one idea that formed into another. I originally wanted to do like this whole like cipher thing where a bunch of niggas just like got together in a park and whatnot and rapped, and like still that is still part of the general concept with the big event that we're raising the money for. But generally, like the main thing was I just wanted to do some good. I see so many people doing all of these things and they're not coming together, and people wonder why things aren't changing. People wonder why things aren't happening when the resources are literally right in front of them.
Right in front of our faces.
It's just like you just need to organize plan of attack. You know what I mean? They don't call me the one man army for nothing. You know what I mean? So it's just like I call myself the general, and niggas like they address me as the general in public now because they know that I'm about my shit.
Aye, Captain.
They know what I do. You know what I mean? So like, and honestly, that's all about what it's for. All it's for is just making sure that people are safe, happy, healthy, and that art can thrive and flourish for the people who genuinely need that.
And continue the existence. So I noticed you said we're raising the money for something, and I got stuck on that. There's something bigger after that?
Hey, why do you think it's called Until Then?
Until then, dot dot dot. To be continued. Here's a little hint for you, little sprinkle for
Hey, man,
you.
we gonna get into the big details like later on. That's what we're raising the money for. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it low key on the hush hush, like for now. For now. Yeah, I mean, but like once we get to it, it's gonna be amazing. That's what I'm raising all this money for. You know what I mean?
Until then, let it sink in.
Yeah. Until then, you know what I mean? I'm motherfucking NATE The Martian, baby. Motherfucking general, the chess grandmaster, the Machiavel, the Martian, you know what I mean? Like niggas know what it is.
Aye, Captain. And I'm JayAvereé. And this was my first time doing live interviews. So thank you, NATE The Martian.
And you did amazing. I will say you did such a great job, especially like for your first time, and like making sure all these artists were like, like really about their stuff. So, shout out to you. You did great. And, I am happy to, have you be a part of future events and all the things that we will do in the future. Let's just continue to grow and continue to do good things, because that's all I want to do. Just a guy who just wants to do some good. Got to keep myself humble somehow. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm that nigga. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. We all know it.
But, you know what I'm saying? I got to stay humble somehow.
And until then, go take a bath, burn some incense, drink water, go to sleep. We're coming back with something bigger. You guys have a good night. Shout out to Grin Media. We in there. Until then.